Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing the Ryan Destiny knotless braids that you see on my page. If you don't already follow me on my hair page, go ahead and log on to Instagram, click the search bar, and follow me at Derastyles. So this style has actually become a favorite on my hair page. I think it's starting to get booked up a lot more, and it's one of my favorite hairstyles to do for my clients. So I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. Everything that I use will be linked down below. So just continue watching. I always pre-part the hair when I do knotless braids. It just makes me go a lot faster. I pre-part the rows and I pre-part the individual sections. So I'm just going to show you exactly how I do one section. I chose the one in the middle because it's the most visible and I wanted y'all to see, just to, get the most clearest view. So I'm going to start off by adding gel and then sectioning this one section into 3 sections. And those will be the 3 sections that I'll use to start off the knotless braid. And the gel that I'm using here is the Shine and Jam gel that, you see all the braiders use. I will link everything again down in the description below. After I finish adding the gel, I just comb it through to make sure it gets through the whole head, the whole section of hair, just to make sure that the style is sleek and slick and that the hair blends well when I add the expression hair. Here I am just dividing that hair into 3 sections, and you can see it's parted into 3 almost equal sections. And then I'm going to start with the hair on the right. I'm going to bring it under, take the hair on top, bring it under. Honestly, I can have a more detailed video on how I do my knotless, but I basically do 2 braids to secure the base to make sure it's tight and make sure you're holding everything tight. And then I add my first piece of hair, I do another braid, and then I add another piece of hair. And I do it one more time, and then I add another piece of hair. And then at this point, the braid is secure. The base should also be secure. And I switch, my hands will switch, and I'll start doing an under braid. And I'll start moving a lot faster. And I continue adding hair until, one, I get to the right thickness. I don't like my knotless braids too thick. I like them to be natural and flat. And then I continue adding in terms of length. And honestly, as the braider, you can feel when the hair starts to become slim and thinner. So you have to add more hair just to keep yours the same thickness throughout. If you are doing longer braids, which I was doing today because this client was taller than my usual clients. So just be on the lookout for that. Okay, this is where we start adding in the loose pieces. I'm going to braid down a little bit, and honestly, I add it throughout just to make it look wispy, and it's honestly braider's choice to where you want to add the curls. So I braid down a little bit, and then I grab a piece, and I'm basically at it like I'm adding hair, but I use a clip to clip in the curly piece that I want to leave out, and then the rest, the other end of the hair, I just add that to the braid. So I clip it up. And then whichever hair is in the back, I add it to that and I continue braiding. And I do that whenever I add in more hair, and you'll also see me add hair at the end. I use gel to smooth it out because you are adding more hair to your braid, and it's going to get a little bit thicker, but try to make sure that when you're adding it in that you make it smooth. And if necessary, as you saw me just now, I also added another piece of hair just so that the thickness would be consistent to all the other strands of hair. So, and I continue braiding, and I do this throughout the braid, and then I will show you how I end off the braid and how I get the curl to also go at the end. Oh my gosh, what am I watching? Oh.
a dance, you're nasty up, and them nasty up. Fix things, loopings. Well, alright then. From you see me a cleanest. Clothes when me rocking at the fucking realest. Ching ching. In a the Louis V vest. Girl want with his squeeze silicon and real bless. Kind of blow breeze for the head of my penis. Coolest breeze that me rocking a sleeveless. Ease out.
Shelby Drive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dog. We gon'
Okay, now that we've gotten towards the end of the braid, I'm going to show you exactly how I get the ends to be the same curly piece as the rest of the hair. So basically, when you add it at the end, it's basically the same process. You add it behind, but this time you're going to add both the end, like both ends. So you're going to bend it basically more towards, you see that? I just bended it and added it to the back like I'm adding an extra piece of hair. And I just kept braiding, and I made sure one side was shorter than the other and that the curlier side was longer than the shorter side. And by doing this, as I braid down the sides, like, continue to get smaller and smaller and smaller, and I am able to just get down to the curly piece so that the end is really just a curly piece. And that way I don't use too much glue, because I do glue the ends, but in this way I don't use too much glue at the end, and it keeps it looking smooth throughout. And this is how the end of the braid looks like, and it's really just that curly piece I had added before. And then I'm going to glue it a little bit. It has a little bit of the straight ends from the braiding hair, but I'm going to cut that off. But it's, you know, as little as possible, so when I do cut it off, it all still flows together. And for the rest of the video, I'm just finishing off the hair. I honestly do wish I had better clips on how I did it, but you know, for future reference. But please ask me in the descriptions below what videos you'd like for me to see. If you'd like for me to see a more detailed video of how to add hair and braids, you know, just let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And, you know, we're trying to get to 1K. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Insert.